Um, updates on Cobes' situation. Cobes died last Friday, right before the stream, and I had to do like an impromptu commiseration for the event. There has been some minor updates in regards to that situation that I'll go through now. He had a biography posted about him in the local newspaper, which was actually quite nice. The I think it's just the local news, Oil City News. There we go. Wrote a little piece about him, about their own local Casper, Wyoming celebrity, and his recent death. And apparently they were quite nice about it. So that's good to see, Chad. I'm happy to see that. Um, the oh oh god, I completely forgot about this. Okay, I figured I'd give this a shout out. Um, so this is on change.org if you want to sign it, but Cobes was never on good terms with YouTube. He was a bit of a problem child, if you can imagine that. So when Cobes got 100,000 subscribers, they flat out did not give him a play button. He wanted really badly the silver play button for getting 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, but they never gave it to him because they didn't like him or whatever the fuck. So I think that's bullshit. I've seen channels like stagnate at 90,000 subscribers and then ask their YouTube partner for the play button and then get it anyways. But Cobes got way over 100,000 and they never gave it to him. So now he's dead. He can't cause any more fucking problems for him. So Neil Mahan, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Get that fucking play button out. Piece of shit. So sign this petition if you want. It's in the thread. I suppose I should feature it on the site somewhere. You know, I can do that right now. Matter of fact. I'll change my current notice, making raging about people complaining about featured lines, and I'll make it about Cobes' survey. Okay, Ahref. Wait, King Cobra JFS never got his silver play button despite having over 100,000 subs. Tell Neil Mahan stop being a scamming Jeet and make this the link. Pay him what he owes! Exclamation point. That should work. That should be sufficient motivation to get people to sign the petition, chat. There's no reason for YouTube since he's gone. Matter of fact, there is, and that reason is I'm going to be very upset, and I'm going to keep calling Neil Mahan a Jeet until he fucking does it. That's what we're doing here. Other update is that the plan with Clint and the funeral is to live stream it. So the sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something. Something that was going to get banned from YouTube again. Yeah, he's going to stream it. So this is kind of like the Haxley funeral situation. I don't know. I assume that the logic is that most of his fans were online. So, why not? I guess that's where most of his friends are going to be, or internet people. So the procession will be live streamed. I guess it will be in Casper. So not many people are going to be able to drive out there to make it. It's quite the drive, no matter where you are in the country. I imagine some people will. But yeah, we'll be live streamed, and apparently, I don't know. It's just what his dad wants. Okay, you have to understand that his dad is in a process of grieving, and he wants to honor the memory of his son as he lived, which is why he asked people to have a shot, even though he died of alcoholism. It's because that is the memory of King Cobra JFS was his weird drinks. As I don't think I even showed you this, but I'll show you now. Where is it? I did actually have a drink, and I took a picture of it even. It's proof. Aha! I think this was the Cobra's cake. So I had to very shamefully go out to a liquor store and ask the liquor man to give me the whitest white girl drink ever made, which is Pinnacle vodka cake flavored. And then I hadn't had a Coke since New Year's Eve. I want to say 3 years ago. It was a long time. I gave up drinking soda either 2 or 3 years ago, and I had not had any Coke or any Pepsi, any like traditional colas at all. But it called for it, and it was the least disgusting sounding thing on the chart of Cobra drinks. So I figured, if I'm going to do this, I might as well go try out Mexican Coke. So I got some regular cane sugar syrup, made in Hecho in Mexico, Coca-Cola, and I mixed it and I made a proper Cobra's cake. I took a picture of it, so that was my toast to the boy on that Friday after that stream. So yeah, as I said, he's trying to honor his son in the way that he can, and I suppose it makes sense. Hopefully, there's no problems with it. The coroner's report came back and said that it is a heart attack, probably due to alcohol, but they're going to have to run a full toxicology to rule out poisoning from lily seeds, I suppose. And they're running that now. It'll take a few weeks. And one other weird note. There's a YouTuber, and I've actually always been confused by this guy's name because it sounds like a forum user. His name is Kiwi Tapes. And my immediate thought when I heard Kiwi Tapes is this like a forum user who's doing like Kiwi Farms video content, but is actually like shouting out the site? And I've been told that no, that is not the case. And actually, he's like a tranny lover and he hates the Kiwi Farms, which is like really unfortunate for him, I guess, because he decided to call himself Kiwi Tapes. As we know, Kiwi is a word that only exclusively refers to the Kiwi Farms now, and no other place on earth can lay claim to it like we can. So, no, he just does lolcow content, and he has in no way, shape, or form any association with the Kiwi Farms, except in name only. Now, here's the background with his drama. He had done videos on KingCobraJFS in the past. The description of Kiwi Tapes that was given to me is Kiwi Tapes is a lazy asshole that was running with Reddit theories calling Josh Saunders a sicko and shit, which is what like I mentioned, Redditors can never just make fun of somebody or participate in like enjoying a weirdo's live streams without morally justifying it to themselves. So they have to say that he's like a rapist or that he's an animal abuser. They can't just enjoy stuff. They have to morally justify it to themselves, which just means, as far as I'm concerned, that they are doing something bad that they think is bad, and they knowingly do bad things because they have to assuage guilt in order to do it. So he called Josh a sicko, and when Josh died, he backtracked and acted like he wasn't too hard on him, made a post about privating his video, and then later deleted the post and put some of the videos back up. So as soon as Cobra died, Kiwi Tapes did a live stream where he and some other fucking asshole. Remember when I did my stream? I watched the video of Clint discussing that Cobes had died, and I, just to see out of personal curiosity first and foremost, but also to see if what I was going to play would be suitable for the stream. And I very quickly made the determination that no, it is not suitable for the stream at all. It's extremely sad, and nobody should be unwittingly subjected to that because it would fuck up the mood of the broadcast. That was my determination that I came to on my own. Apparently, other people had to make similar determinations, and what they determined was, let's get some fucking subs. Let's get some fucking subs. Can we get some Freebird? Let's get some fucking subs. Let's get some super chats, and let's watch Clint cry about his dead son. And that was the plan. So they made a bunch of money talking about Cobes being dead, while watching his father grieve him. So people were upset about that, which, I mean, they have right to be. That's pretty fucking ghoulish. And he did private his videos after the scandal came out that he had done that. And then he made a post about it and then deleted the fucking post. So he backtracked it after he realized that people weren't going to let off anyways. So it's like, I might as well just keep the videos up that are making money anyways. Where's the update? Oh, this. No, that's the Clint one. That guy made a post saying that there was a post, but didn't screen cap it. Is there really no screen cap of this fucking post? Oh well. I think it's in the KobraJFS thread. It's not that important. It just says like I'm privating my videos out of respect or whatever. And then apparently that was such a sincere post and had absolutely nothing to do with the drama that came about it that he unprivated it. So he says it's out of respect, and then actually he's like, you know what? Out of respect, I'm not doing that thing anyways. As a result of backtracking and doing shit like this, the dinner bell in a way has been rang. So this guy, Muckhole, I think is one of the, not sure. Oh, the guy that made the locales, what happens when we abandon vulnerable people, made a video making fun of Kiwi tapes as well. And then these were some comments about Kiwi tapes left on Rogue Internet Man's comments. Ham Jam Handed says, are you referring to Kiwi and Smokey? Did they actually not donate the money? Oh yeah, they coped and said after the fact that they just forgot and they were going to donate the money to Cobes like after the fact, but like that's debatable if that happened. Rogue says it's too early to tell. He doesn't know. And they're just talking back and forth about it. So I just wanted to point out the irony of there being a guy called Kiwi Tapes. The last Kiwi Tapes was mad at was this is from years ago, but I just saw this. He was mad at, had a habit of getting into fights with people. She came from rogues and the drunken peasants communities. It was nothing drama, but I remember Kiwi Tapes getting bullied out of Smokey's old server briefly after the whole ordeal. So he's on Discord getting bullied by a thought, also on Discord in the communities of drunken peasants. And then he's like, yeah, I'm going to start up a drama channel. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's a great idea, actually. Okay. He's doing it on purpose for people searching for Kiwi farms. You can't convince me, by the way, that his original intent, because apparently he had that name in 2022, that the original intent was not to SEO, like do a pirate software, but for Kiwi farms. You can't tell me. Because when people search the Kiwi farms, they'll type in KingCobraJFS, Kiwi. And that's how they, instead of typing Kiwi farms out because it's too long, they just type Kiwi. And that's usually enough. Like, you can't tell me that's not what he's going for. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he lies about it. They're all fucking liars. That's why people always gave Turkey Tom shit. And I gave him shit. But Turkey Tom and Mudahar are two of the only fucking people who had the fucking balls to tell people, I got this shit off the forum and I'm thankful for it. You know what I mean? Like, everybody else is just so fucking embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. You're gonna let people bully you into lying to save fucking face? Are you really gonna be like that?